Days after the Supreme Court ended nationwide abortion rights, lawmakers in a lot of states are working to strengthen or create their own protections moving forward. Thanks for being with us tonight. For Fox 40 News at 10, I'm Eric Harriman.
And I'm Nikki Lorenzo. Here in California, voters will decide whether to guarantee the right to an abortion in the state constitution. So the proposed amendment will be on the November ballot after passing its final legislative hurdle this afternoon in the Assembly. Fox 40's Rowena Shattuck joining us now live from Stanislaus County, which has one of the lowest abortion clinic rates per capita in the state, with a reaction. Row.
Well, Nikki and Eric, we are in Stanislaus County. They have the least amount of open abortion clinics for a population of more than 500,000 people. Now, pro-choice people say with the passing of this amendment, that is one of the things that they will work to change. California voters will decide in November whether to guarantee the right to an abortion in their state constitution. To date, state lawmakers agreed to put a constitutional amendment on the ballot.
Unfortunately, we're deeply disappointed by the vote today.
Jonathan Keller, president of the California Family Council, says this piece of legislation is an extreme constitutional amendment. And at this point, he says the parameters are unclear.
Even people who identify as pro-choice, I don't think they support the idea of sex selection abortions, for example. No little girl should die just because her parents wanted a boy instead. And unfortunately, that's what this legislation would allow. Based on the language of this bill, abortions into the 8th month, even up to 9 months, could be legalized based on how vague and ambiguous this legislation is.
But Shannon Oliveri Hovis, the director of NARAL Pro-Choice California, says November is an important opportunity for California voters to demonstrate their support for legal abortion. She says 40% of California counties don't have abortion providers, so they're working to address that, which will enable them to accommodate more patients.
So that we can actually accommodate the kind of influx in out-of-state patients that we anticipate and be able to truly serve as a reproductive freedom state to all who need care here. This is a dire moment, and it's okay to be angry and sad and despairing, but truly this is not the time to sit on the sidelines. This is the time for more activism and more activation than we have ever had on this issue.